here. I got next.
Get him out! Get him out!
Take that!
Hey, swing it! Hey, balance it out! Shot! Shot! Way to grab!
Give me that!
Stay there! Hey, yo, right here! Shoot that, boy! Step out, step out, step out! 5 seconds! Come on, man, who got the ball? Good boy.
Hey, yo, right here,
Hold
right
up!
I got it!
Hey! Hey! Hey, yo, right here! Yo, look at the clock! I see him! Come on, man, pressure him up! Box out!
Ah, you can't play with me!
Yo, right here! Crash! Ball! Pick up ball! Watch the belly, big guy! And one! Good boy!
Shot!
Box out!
Not in here!
And one! I see him! Hey, come to me, come to me! Shot, shot!
Yo, grab it! Shoot that, man.
Hey, right here, right here!
Get it.
Hey, swing it!
Give me that.
No! Shot!
Yeah, good hit.
Hey, who got ball?
Come get it!
Ball
Ball
up.
going up!
Yo,
Pressure him
who
up.
is that? Oh, yo, right here.
Yo! Rip that! Come get it!
Shot! Come on, we need to get the board.
Ball!
Hey, heads up.
Get it! Pressure him up! Come to me!
Who's easy?
No! Shot!
Hey,
Forward! Take that! Ball up!
Hey, who's watching them? Hey, put it back.
Hey! Shot up! Knock it down!
With the rainbow bow.
And what?
Come on, man. Help out.
You want the smoke?
Rip that!
Box out.
I got yours!
Box out.
Way to grab seconds! 5!
Out of bounds.
Kick it out!
So what's the big emergency? Someone die or something?
Your guess is as good as mine.
Look, it's Othello. He's trying to... So what does that have to do with me? You're Freddy's pet project. Look, with you...
What are you thinking?
If you want... You can fight back. Look, if...
And Pete, wait!
What?
We have a date tonight.
Basketball. And this week, we have some fun for you. We have some tips, and we'll be featuring some of you on this show as well.
First up, if you haven't jumped into the Jordan Challenge mode, take this long weekend to do so. And when you do, you'll get a chance to experience the bad boy era with Dennis Rodman.
And we sat down with Dennis Rodman to get his take on Jordan in this exclusive 2K TV interview. Take a look.
You guys go find out some really cool history about this one man that changed the game of basketball literally for all of us and for all you kids today. Because, hey, you buy this guy's stuff, and all his stuff is like gold. I think he's the greatest. I mean, just because of what he brought to the whole community of basketball around the world. Every practice, man, I mean, literally every practice, him and Scotty go at it. They made each other better, man, literally. Michael in practice, man, just playing hard like he do in the game. And he wanted perfection, that work ethic, that he just go in the gym and just, I mean, he worked, man. A lot of people didn't expect a person like Jordan to come out of college and do what he did the first year and come over and really pretty much take over the league. He said, Michael, this is your league now. So here's a torch to you. So, and Michael just took that torch and just ran with it. He came in and started doing things. It's like, wow, okay. Michael's more like a ballet dancer. You know what kind of moves you're gonna make here. And he may be on his toes. He may be doing the splits. He may be doing this. He may be doing something that's gonna be so dynamic. I think Michael has revolutionized that theory of his airness. You know when he's gonna dunk on you because it's like, that's one thing I started to figure out, Mike. I said, oh, he can do that 1-2, boom, up in the air dunk. I just enjoyed it so much watching him and Scotty play, but Michael was just, I mean, not that many people just like average 32 points a game for like almost 10 years in a row.
And while it's still very early in the season, the top teams, Greg, have already started to distinguish themselves across the NBA.
Getting off to a hot start, always a good sign. But don't sleep on the teams that are still getting locked in. A lot can change in the coming months.
Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. Anunoby in at the forward with Barnes next to him. And it's Powers in at the pivot spot manning the middle. A very nice moment for MP. It was announced he was the NBA Player of the Week.
And hard to argue with that choice given the numbers MP put up. He was a man on a mission all week long.
Trent passes to Powers. And the layup is good.
That's unselfishness from Trent Jr. We know he wants to score, but when your teammate's that wide open, just simply put the ball where it needs to be.
Now, here's Ball. Pass to DeRozan. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. To the paint, stolen by Levine. Outside DeRozan. Down low, here's Vucevic. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist.
And that's a case where DeMar DeRozan's teammates benefiting from him being a willing distributor. This is a very team-first guy.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play. So Anunoby will go to the free throw line. That one on DeRozan. And he's got his first chance at the line here. That's good from Anunoby. And the Raptors doors with one of the elite front offices recognized in the NBA.
And Kevin, because of that, a highly paid one as well. Remember, a recruitment battle, not just with the NBA, but English soccer to keep their leadership intact. But the track record is there to justify that top billing, no doubt about it.
Toronto, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. Van Vliet passes to Powers. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. The dish now to Barnes.
Well, of course, Scotty Barnes won the Rookie of the Year in 21-22, guys. And you talk about a well-rounded basketball player who will affect winning with both his offensive ability and his defensive versatility.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
It's so hard, isn't it, Doris, to define Scotty Barnes' position? Point forward would probably... I guess that'd be correct.
I guess, Kev. And it almost doesn't matter, right? Because what we know about Scotty Barnes is he's got big-time talent. He can make plays. He can get downhill. He can rebound and run with the basketball in his hand. And think about it. He is a guy still with so much upside. Imagine when he locks in completely and understands the NBA game. Sky's the limit.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt.
And DeRozan kicks to Vucevic. And the Bulls with another miss.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Bean passes to DeRozan. Now, here's Vucevic. He's tightly guarded. To the inside. Levine. To stop the run. It's deflected. Here's Big Daddy. 6 points for him. Raptors moving the ball around. Trent against DeRozan. Pass to Big Daddy. He dishes it to Barnes. Rebound by the Bulls.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Anunoby against DeRozan. Got a piece of it. They retain possession. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line. And that sends Nikola Vucevic to the free throw line. It's going to be on Gary Trent Jr.
What you love about Vucevic, the consistency, solid shooting percentages, and he's averaged double-digit rebounds for the last 5 years.
Anunoby passes to Van Vliet. Here's Big Daddy. Vucevic defending. 5 to shoot. Pulls up. High post. And he hits the jump shot. You know, Greg, adding to that for Vucevic, the last 2 seasons, he's been excellent in the playoffs.
Great point, Kevin. His numbers were up over what he did in the regular season. He hits clutch shots, gives them a physical presence, and he is just a rock in the middle.
And that one drops.
Length, athleticism, the ability to work in the painted area, so important to Zach LaVine.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And no quit. Just keep playing the right way, stay aggressive, and try to battle back.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Fires from 14. Toronto grabs the miss. Big Daddy's got 9 rebounds now tonight.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Most losing teams, Greg, are looking to rebuild, look to the future, but not in Chicago.
Yeah, their idea to turn it around was to get all-stars. Trading for Vooch in 21 during a losing season, then signing DeMar as a free agent. That's a refreshing approach.
And the Bulls making a change here. Green's checked in. Offensive rebound. Second chance shot. And there's the nice layup by Barnes.
Well, that's Scotty Barnes doing one of the things he does best, getting after the offensive glass.
And there's the pass to ball. Back to Levine. Dishes to Green. Kicks to Vucevic. Anunoby with it. Now Green defending. Passes it to Powers. In the hoop for his fourth field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Back to Ball. Outside, Green. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
Nikola Vucevic has averaged double-digit rebounds for the vast majority of his career. You want him to get to work on the offensive end? No problem.
Bulls trail by 11. Over in the corner, Williams. No block shot. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Big Daddy's got 11 rebounds in the game.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Chicago. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus.
Here's Van Vliet after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Trent outside. Pass to Powers. The Raptors need to get a shot up. Barnes can't get it to go. Chicago is gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Ball, the pass to Green. And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul. Andre Drummond's checked in for Williams. Siakam is checked in for Toronto.
Substitution on the court.
Raptors on defense. 9-point game. Back to Vucevic. 6 to shoot. And it's off from 3-point range. And it's the Raptors ball. Here's Siakam. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
So we're talking about a tough individual competitor in Pascal Siakam. He goes right at the defense.
And looking back on that Toronto run, Pascal Siakam, Doris, was a big piece to that puzzle.
There's no question about it. They allowed that young man to flourish in transition. He was a tremendous defender for the group. He was a big-time part of that title.
Rejected by Powers. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Raptors on defense. They lead by 11. Porter passes to Powers. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 12 rebounds. Now here's Dosunmu. Covered by Flynn. Got a piece of it. Pass to Big Daddy. Siakam trying to free himself up. Lays it up and banks it in. 12 points for Big Daddy. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for Toronto.
Their defense has been so aggressive right out of the gate, wasting no time shutting shooters down here with authority.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Here's Vucevic after the made shot from Powers. The second chance effort. That shot no good. Excellent D there from Powers.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start. I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
And the shot is good.
And a solid playmaker. White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
And Siakam throws it down.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Now here's Drummond, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's what we call embracing the physicality of the game. Andre Drummond, never afraid of taking contact.
And what makes Chicago tricky to defend, Kevin, they just have such a balanced attack. They can score in the paint from mid-range or hurt you from deep. And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. After Toronto picking up the basket just moments ago.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Back to White.
2 minutes.
Tries from 10. That shot off. Good D by Siakam. You know, as the Bulls have become a more veteran team, Greg, it feels like they've settled into what they do well.
And you need a strong identity to be successful in this league. Chicago is building towards that, but it does take time.
Here's Dosunmu after the made shot from Powers. There's the pass to Drummond. Green against Porter. Green dishes to Drummond. He can't hit that time. Now Toronto takes it the other way. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
Well, what did them in was all the missed free throws. It could have been a much different outcome.
I thought the frustration at the line was evident, and it makes it easy on the defense when you're not capitalizing once they put you at the free throw line.
Feeds it to Vucevic, and stolen by Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
So fast to get out in transition. Pascal Siakam dangerous in the open floor.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Raptors
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Personal foul. 4th team foul.
The Bulls have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight.
You've got to appreciate their ability to make free throws. 81% as a team.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
And he knocks down.
Substitution on the court.
To the middle. Here's Van Vliet. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Well, that's not exactly the most solid screen you'll see, but it still works.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. DeRozan and Williams are the forwards. Ball and Levine are the guard set. And it's Drummond in at the 5 spot. Now here's Williams. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. They get it back. Tries again. Here's Drummond. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
Well, this has been the book on defending Andre Drummond on the interior. Make him earn it at the charity stripe.
You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big games. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W.
And it's Drummond with the ball. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. Drummond is doubled. Back to Levine. 5 on the clock. And DeRozan kicks the ball. Shoots over Van Vliet. Off the left rim and out. Toronto leading by 23. Passes it to Anunoby. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on DeRozan.
OG Anunoby is tremendously athletic, and when he plays with this level of aggression, it's hard not to foul him.
Ayo Dosunmu is checked in for the Bulls. Greg, when you look at Toronto, they have a lot of length and defensive switchability.
They swarm opposing stars and tend to make it very difficult in those passing lanes. So a great profile for a modern NBA defense.
Now here's Williams. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Lets the 3 fly. And again, no good by Chicago. Toronto's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Here's Powers, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Well, we know Trent Jr. can flat shoot the basketball, but he has to balance that with his passing. Nice delivery there.
Pass to Dosunmu. Over Trent. Rejected by Powers. Fast break Toronto. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. A busy few years for Nick Nurse. In 2019, he helped lead the Raptors to the title, and he was the 2020 Coach of the Year. He says, it means a lot to me that this city and this country loves this team so much. We can go out there and give them something to be proud of. Of course, Kevin, he's been a key part of that success. Back to you.
Maybe the single most important part of their success, D.A. Thank you so much.
I don't know how you cannot love Fred VanVleet. This guy brings toughness. He's fearless in the clutch. He competes on the defensive end, and his IQ is as good as it gets.
Now, here's Trent. 7 points in the game. Powers, the pass to Boucher. Inside, and he dunks it down.
Tremendous vision from Chris Boucher. He is making a case for being more involved offensively.
Pass to Dosunmu. Now, here's Ball. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Raptors in Toronto.
I thought his physicality was crucial, too. You know, he kept the defense on their toes and repeatedly got to the free throw line.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
At the line for Chicago, Patrick Williams. At the line for 2.
First free throw is good.
The Raptors are only a few years removed from its championship in 2019. Boy, a lot has changed since then.
Vucevic checked in for Chicago. Here's Big Daddy. Last time out, he had 44 points. Anunoby, good.
I'll tell you, it's 6'8" with elite athleticism. Good luck checking OG Anunoby on the interior.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
Yeah, and even up big, still playing the right way, keeping that aggressive nature and attacking the rim.
The wide open look here for Vucevic. And that comes off the assist by Levine. Vucevic has got 14 points for the game. A lot of change. Toronto is without some of the key pieces from that title team, and it wasn't that long ago. But, Greg, they haven't had to go through a full rebuild. There are some remaining parts.
Listen, the talent they have is still undeniable, and they've got a good mix of young up-and-comers and players in the prime of their careers.
Here's Dosunmu. After Toronto picking up the basket just moments ago. Levine passes to Dosunmu. Back to Levine on the wing, Williams. Ball from long range. It's rebounded by Big Daddy. Big Daddy's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Trent gets the bucket.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
And the pass to Dosunmu. Back to Ball. Outside, Levine. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Levine's got 10 points in the quarter.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
Trent gets the bucket.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
For Chicago, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter, just under 50% shooting. Dosunmu, the pass to Williams. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Well, Gary Trent Jr. is accustomed to dealing with aggressive defense. That's the level of scorer he is. But in the interior there, I'll tell you, draws the contact nicely.
The son of an NBA vet, Gary Trent Jr.'s game is very different than his dad's.
Well, obviously, Gary Sr. had more size and therefore was a post player in a different generation. The younger Mr. Trent, an excellent shooter from deep. Pretty much the opposite style of play.
Now, here's Dosunmu. 14 points from him the last game against Toronto. Ball with the bucket.
And Ball has tremendous confidence in that shot. As soon as the pass hits his hands, he's ready to pull up.
Big Daddy, that's good.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Pass to Dosunmu. Back to Ball. Pass to Vucevic. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Third personal foul.
7 feet, 260 pounds. Vucevic is a lot to handle. Does a great job drawing that contact.
He is 3 from the free throw line.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
And that one misses. Bulls making a switch here. Green's checked in, and Toronto also making a switch. Siakam's checked in.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know. I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Here's Ball. Gary Trent Jr. making his last shot. Over to the wing. Here's Dosunmu. No good from outside.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
2 minutes.
Van Vliet passes to Powers. Now here's Trent. Down low. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Zach LaVine.
Yeah, easy call.
Raptors have not set the world on fire at the free throw line. They're just 6-12.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
White, he's checked in for Ball. Porter's checked in for the Raptors. Flynn's checked in for Trent.
Into the lineup for the Raptors, Malachi Flynn.
Toronto's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Van Vliet passes to Powers. Outside Flynn, and too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. The Raptors making a switch. And so it's the Toronto Raptors in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. It's been a clinic out there by Big Daddy.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
So for Toronto right now, Anunoby in at the forward with Barnes next to him. Red Van Vliet out there with Pascal Siakam. And it's Powers in at the center, locking down the middle. And so LaVine will bring it up now for the Chicago Bulls. Here's Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Ball finishes with power. Not just going for the layup. Solid at throwing it down deep inside.
Good ball movement here by the Raptors. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
Bulls making a switch here. DeRozan's checked in, and the Raptors also making a change. Trent's checked in for Pascal Siakam.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Now, here's Anunoby. Here's Powers. And he drops it in from the low post. 26 points for Big Daddy.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
This guy's so polished inside. Nikola Vucevic, great at being assertive and earning these fouls.
Bulls have shot the ball pretty well from the line, going 8 of 11. And both free throws good for Vucevic. The Raptors have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Trent outside. Here's Powers, and he slams it one-handed.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now here's Levine. 18 points for him. And Vucevic kicks to DeRozan. Van Vliet against Ball. And Levine puts up a deep three. And the Bulls with another miss.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Pass to Van Vliet. Back to Anunoby. The pass to Powers. The shot misses. Great D that time from Vucevic. Ball against Van Vliet. Ball, the pass to Vucevic. Off target from the baseline. The Raptors have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Raptors have really struggled at the line in this one, well under 50% so far. That free throw good from Powers.
At the line for the Raptors.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Levine passes the ball. It's rebounded by Big Daddy. Toronto's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
It's Williams high post. Barnes on him. Williams dishes to DeRozan. A good look from Vucevic. Toronto grabs the miss. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. That game is the first and last of their homestand. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Boy, the athleticism of OG Anunoby can be eye-popping sometimes, guys. And what's happening now is he's developing on the offensive end. This guy's upside is absolutely tremendous.
Good on the second free throw. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Outside DeRozan. Now Levine. He's got 18. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. DeRozan's got 3 assists in the game. Trent outside. Barnes kicks to Anunoby. Passes it to Powers. Back to Anunoby. Clock at 6. And here's Van Vliet from the arc.
And Ball using those long arms to just swat away that shot. I love the hustle. Always nice to have a point guard who can block shots.
DeRozan surveying the D. Shoots from the high post, and he connects with the jumper. DeRozan's got 6.
Just a great hustle play there. Energy and passion. This is what you play the game for.
Van Vliet finds Barnes. It's stolen by Vucevic. And here we go. Fast break. Levine's got it. The tray. Toronto grabs the miss.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Well, you love the unselfishness of Fred Van Vliet. This guy is so good recognizing when his teammates are open.
Pass to Vucevic. Back to Ball. Shot clock at 6. The rebound by Powers.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Ball. OG Anunoby making his last shot. Ball kicks to Vucevic. Ball against Van Vliet. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. You know, Greg, we talk a lot about Ball's offense, but his defense is just as important to this team.
Kevin, very disruptive. He has terrific positional size, and he can anticipate where the offense is going.
Andre Drummond's checked in for the Bulls.
Substitute
for Chicago. Green, he's checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's White in for Zach LaVine. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Lonzo Ball out there with White. Then there's Andre Drummond. Then it's Williams. And it's Green in at the 4.
And you have got to honor White on the perimeter. Once he gets comfortable from there, it's going to be bad news for the defense.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And in this era of player movement, Greg, we're seeing guys often get teams on fit or style of play. When they look at that, what are they looking into?
You want to have fun coming to work every day, Kevin. I mean, the money they're making, most guys are going to be set for life. But I think they recognize it's about the journey and who you have the opportunity to take that journey with.
And Bradley gets it to go.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Raptors.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And after dropping game 1 in this matchup, they managed to take the second of a 3-game season series. No question, that's a morale booster.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Big Daddy.
Boy, I have loved this guy's energy all night. There was never a point in which he let up. The triple-double evidence of the kind of effort and skill he has.
Now here's Green. Terry outside. He kicks it to Jones. Terry looking over the floor. Over in the corner, Green. 4 on the shot clock. The shot's good.
Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Now here's Jones. Green left side. Kicks it to Terry. Fires for 3. That one, no good. Here's Big Daddy. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He's off on the first.
Toronto. At the line for 2.
And he sinks the second. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.
Great game tonight. You guys really dominated on all.
Oh, man. I think you saw tonight what this team is capable of. Oh, man.
I told you it.
What do you think I'm doing? Giving half effort? Mila.
Okay.